Hello and welcome to Preston Builds, where I'm continuing my Lego City Town Square update, and this is part 2. And I've been a bit eager, and I've already started work. I've continued to tile in around the farmers market, and I've also made a start on the seating area for outside the small little burger shack. I've added some red chairs. I need one red chair and another table to go in that area. But I wanted to get that in place so I can continue tiling around there. As well as that, I've also gone ahead and destroyed my newsstand that I had originally in the town square. I'm going to make it a lot smaller and compact so that I can get it into this area and it's not taking so much space. The footprint of it was quite large because I originally had it here, but I've swapped it for the carousel that's there now. So I want a smaller footprint just to go in that little area there, and hopefully that will look good. The original size of that newsstand was 10 by 12, so I'm shrinking that down just to about that size, and that will fit in there really nicely. So I massively downsized the newsstand, and I'm still able to get everything that I wanted in there, like the racking for some goods, as well as the drinks fridge, and then the newspaper rack at the front, and then I've got one that will just sit in front of it when it's in place. I'll pop it into the city and see how that looks now. That is a rough idea of where the newsstand could go in the Lego square, and I like that. It's not too big, it's not overpowering, and there's still plenty of space all around the newsstand as well that I have to play with. So I think that that's a keeper. That's going to stay there. So now that we have everything that I want in the town square, the farmers market, the burger shack, the newsstand, and the carousel all in place, fixed in, we can now finish off tiling the whole area. So we've got this section here and then all along the back. And then hopefully this area is going to look amazing. So before I show off the finished tiled area, this is the last area of the town square that I need to complete, and that's the entrance to the Botanical Gardens. So this front area here where all that green base plate is on show, I want to absolutely cover this in so much greenery that it's just so full and vibrant with different colours and different types of plant life. So for the area, I need some reddish brown 2x plates, and I've got these on the dark bluish grey plate. So I'm going to have to try and get them off with a brick separator. Wish me luck. There's one. Whew. Brittle brown doesn't strike today. Let's try this one as well though. Oh, that one didn't sound as good, but we still got it off. Oh, we're in business. Job done. Now I'm going to admit that I'm not the best when it comes to Lego landscaping, but as well, I'm actually going to say that this looks pretty good. This is the first section I did, which is okay. Obviously, you've got a lot of green leaves and kept with the same colours as the original ones that I did before with the red, but I've also added a different type of dark pink. And yeah, like I said, that side looks okay, but this side I'm really pleased with. Nice colour combination with the bright light blue, medium lavender and white, and then just the different levels of shrubs. We've got the flat ones at the front, and then in between we've got the raised shrubs as well. Got some bushes at the back there. Just need to carry on now. There's still this section here to fill, and then along the side where we've got these brown plates, but it's coming together nicely so far. Really liking this. Obviously, with it being behind the diner as well, I've got to come behind and bend over at 45 degrees. So it's quite difficult when I'm trying to record that and talk as well. Back's killing me. So I've now completed the front of the Botanical Garden. So let's have a run through of the town square as it stands now. So the entrance is completely tiled, looking good. I've added a couple of bikes. Now I'm going to have to wait and get some minifigures in until I've placed an order for the tiles that are missing. But as you can see, I've got the outside eating area for the diner here. That will have loads of diners there. People walking around the monument at the centre. As we come in, we then have the farmers market. So this is where I start to need Oh, what's gone on here? Hold on a second. Got some bushes loose. Sorry about that. I think the landscape gardener went AWOL. But where was I? As I was saying, the farmer's market is where we start to need the tiles. I need some 2x2 corner tiles to go around some of those stalls. Plenty of jumper tiles for minifigures to stand on. They'll all be shopping around the stalls and walking around. As we move along, I decided to tile underneath the burger shack a different colour just to make that area stand out a bit more and to separate it from the rest of the town square. I think the dark orange looks really good. And then I've put some outside eating area. Before I just had tables, but now I've placed some chairs there as well. Benches along the wall as well as some nice trees. Then we've got the downsized newsstand, which I think looks a lot better that size. The other one was way too big. As you can see there, I still need some tiles to go around that, the 1x2s. Coming along now this way, we have the carousel, which I specifically bought to come into the town square. I think that's a nice addition to that part of the town square. Had a nice sized space there, which that fitted in quite nicely. Coming on to the botanical gardens, I had some greenery where those benches were, but I decided to take those out and add some benches for people to sit at and just overlook the gardens, the outside gardens of the botanical gardens. As you can see, it's very full, which is how I wanted it. Been experimenting with different types of flowers and plant pieces, and I'm really liking how that looks. Finish off this smaller section of the outside as well. Added another small bird bath similar to the one that's outside the botanical gardens that comes on the set. I've just gone for a one layer one, tiled around the base of it for a slight pattern, and then yeah, added some more flowers, which I'm really happy with. And also added at the end, or the entrance, sorry, just some fence pieces as well, just to block it off from the town square. But that looks really good, and I really like how that turned out. Very pleased with it, and just overall as well with the whole town square area. I'm just so pleased with how it's turned out, and can't wait to get loads of minifigures in there and some scenes as well. It's going to be really good. But like I say, I need to get those extra tiles that I've run out of before I can do that. Initially, I wasn't even excited about working on this area. It's a large area, and I wasn't too keen on having the farmers market. But after working on it now and seeing how it's come together, I'm really impressed. So thank you very much for watching this Lego City update. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, as well, if you can click that bell notification so you won't miss out on any Lego City updates in the future. Like I said, thank you for watching, take care, and see you in the next one.